What's up, CougConnect subscribers? This is Jake Brandon, your host, back again for another episode of the CougConnect podcast. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe because there's some like 80% of you guys just love to watch and not subscribe. I don't know what's wrong with you, but hit those both on the way in. And it's my pleasure to welcome a very special guest this evening, our second repeat guest on the season besides Trey, who basically lives here and has his own thing going on. But that is defensive tackle Justin Kirkland. Justin, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing fantastic. Good to be here as always. And let's get this thing rolling, man.
Let's do it. Let's go right out of the gates. Scrimmage. I've heard some stories. We got a report out there. How did the scrimmage go? As a vet, as a guy who's played multiple years of college football at a variety of places, give us your breakdown of the scrimmage.
You know, I thought the scrimmage went very well, both offensively, defensively. Obviously, coaches are figuring out schemes, so it's not really like a play. It's kind of more scripted than a game would be.
Yeah.
And so, you know, the offense is like, let's see what happens in this defense. Defense is like, let's throw a blitz at this play. So it was really good. I thought the guys got a lot of good reps. We did go live during it too, so it was good to actually, you know, get some pads pop and stuff like that. My biggest takeaway though for myself on a selfish level was good to be in that stadium wearing blue finally. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was cool seeing the people come out, being on the field, stuff like that, watching the guys get after it. But
oh, dude, Oklahoma State, obviously, big boy football, you know, oil money helped build that stadium up nice and big and beautiful. How do you, I mean, it was an empty stadium for scrimmage, so it's not a true fair comparison, but kind of what does it feel like in both situations?
For sure. And I just go back to that game last year against Oklahoma State. I mean, that stadium gets roaring. So it was cool. But I mean, Oklahoma State, the sideline's a little tighter, so it does get loud. But, I mean, BYU's right up there, too. I was actually talking to some of the coaches about how do we fill in those corners around BYU. So, you know, I think we should really consider doing that, whoever we need to talk to.
Dude, they're probably watching this podcast.
Well, let's fill it in. You know what I'm saying? Add some sweets to the top. So
yes,
yeah.
I'm all about it.
So, yeah, BYU, I mean, it's a fantastic stadium.
How's the defense looking? I've only heard awesome things. I heard the offense might beat you on some run plays here and there, but I heard the pass defense is locked down. QB pressures are like up there.
Yeah.
Is that, I mean, that's typical too for early fall camp. Is it? Or
yeah, I totally think so. I mean, defense gets after it, and you know, they all got that mindset where they're really trying to, you know, fly around, get after the QB, throw in some moves. That's a good thing about fall camp too, because I mean, it matters. But I mean, every one-on-one period or every time we're in a team period, it's like, I want to try this move. And so it's like, okay, I'm going to do a 360 spin move, come back around, you know, and it's like, all right, didn't work. I'm glad I did it on a Tuesday in fall camp than on a Saturday in front of 60,000 people, you know? So, yeah, I mean, that's always good. Defense gets after it, sets the tone. But, I mean, sometimes the offensive line, they get after it too. And so it's good to have that battle so it's not just a one-sided little operation there. But, I mean, talking about the scrimmage, there was a couple times I've seen out there. I just recently watched Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, yeah.
Where Adam Sandler showed him how to do the hockey style where you pull the jersey over, right?
Yeah.
I saw that a couple times from our old line. I was like, oh, we're doing WWE out here. You know, go get them, boys. So, I mean, it was cool. It was just it's good to see both sides of the ball, both sides of the trenches really getting after it and pushing the team to be better. Because, you know, that's where the game's won and lost.
Absolutely. And if my biggest takeaway from fall camp, I knew the defense was going to be good. Like, we did lose some good players. I love Harry. Harry's my guy. And Crew. I love Crew. But we added some great players from the portal, and we kept a lot of the core pieces as well. So I kind of expected that. But the pleasant surprise out of fall camp so far, and it's not over yet, has been I've been hearing the running backs and the O-line tell me they've made a lot of progress on the run game. Yeah. So, and if they're going against that defensive front, that front seven, and they're able to run the ball effectively, I think it makes everything else on offense easier.
Yeah, it really does. And it's just like going against good players all the time.
Yeah.
It just makes the game a little bit slower. And that's really what it is at this level. It's instead of fighting for your life to get where you got to be, it's like, okay, I'm here. Now, how do I get to the next level and, you know, maybe get a 2-for-1 somewhere? So, yeah, I mean, our running backs, they're electric. Offensive line, I mean, they put it on you too. And so it's really just like they're tight on their doubles. They climb up to the backers good. And then obviously it's on the defense to fight back through that. So, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's iron sharpens iron, and they're doing a great job.
Okay, I'm going to give you the toughest question of the day, probably the biggest question in all of Utah, maybe parts of Idaho,
yes, sir,
the Phoenix area, Southern California, and that is, Justin, who's going to be the starting quarterback for BYU?
Well, it is one of those giant questions, and it's maybe an answer not everybody is going to be expecting. But
tell us.
This year, 2025, for the BYU Cougars, I will be the starting quarterback. So we will be running wedge the entire time, and we will fall forward for 4 yards. It'll be a really boring game. We'll win the game 7-0, but Natty championship coming this year. So go Cougs.
That's awesome. When did A-Rod break the news to you?
It was actually, I was knocking on your door right before. we were competing all fall camp. So, I mean, the other guys, they were smiling, being pretty for the camera. And I was like, dude, just run the ball. And he was like, you know what? That's what we need. So
you heard it here first. Breaking news.
There you go. So, like I said, it won't be flashy, but we're going to get it done.
All right. Assuming you are injured and unable to play, who do you think of the three competing might be?
Oh, man.
Tony Vasa.
Tony Vasa is a solid backup.
There we go. If you're under 300 pounds, you're not QB. I'm just letting you know.
Not in this offense. Huh?
Yeah, exactly. So, honestly, all those guys are balling out. So, I'm curious to see too.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think that they all have a different kind of style of play, and I think they're all pretty good at what they do, right?
Yeah.
And I've seen all of them make good plays at the stuff I've been to.
Right.
So whoever they go with, whoever they roll with, I think they're gonna, do really well, and they're going to have a lot of great supporting cast playing really hard to help them be successful too.
And I think too, like all those guys, they're mature dudes and they've been around for a long time. So, whoever they end up picking, it's not like there's going to be any drawback or fall off from the other guys. It's going to be support, because at the end of the day, if we all succeed, we all succeed. That helps everybody. But, what I'm curious to see is I came from Oklahoma State, where we did that 3 quarterback carousel there for those first 3 games. So, maybe Coach Sataki wants to throw that curveball in there too. So
screw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw picking 1. 3 is better than 1 every time.
That would that'd bring the views in for BYU. But that'll be fun. Either way, it'll be fun to, see if they do that or just pick one.
It's interesting. Something Kevin and I were talking about earlier today is Michigan. When it was McCarthy and McNamara is what you said?
Yep.
Like, tell us like that, Kev. Like, what was the kind of the situation? Because they had a similar situation here. And this is an interesting approach. I'm not saying we're going to do this. I'm not saying this is the right thing to do. But I do think this is an interesting kind of approach here.
So it was the 22 season. So before they won the season before they won the Natty. But they had McNamara start game 1 and JJ start game 2. And whoever played the best was going to be the starter for the rest of the season. So McNamara came in, honestly, was pretty bad. And then JJ came in. Next game was awesome. He lost like 1 game for the rest of his career after that. So,
yeah.
We'll see if Bear Bachmeier can do the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because, like, when you do have those QB battles, and dude, even like, you want some inside baseball. Like last year, there was a couple times where my guy, Jake Retzloff, struggled a little bit in some games early on. And they were like, hey, you need to go hop on the phone on the sideline. Coach wants to talk to you. And he was like, oh, crap. But you start to think like you're playing not to lose your starting position, or you're playing not to get rotated out. Like that can have an effect. So there is maybe some merit to like, you just give a QB 1 game, you give another QB another game, and then you decide. I don't know if that's what we're going to do. Probably not. I think there's a lot of merit to just picking a guy and getting him the reps and the prep stuff too. But
I would kind of like to see that though. I've seen where, they gave those 3 quarterbacks a quarter and a half. And then what if the other team takes a whole quarter on a drive? Now you're a quarterback, you get, kind of messed up your whole mojo. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I only got a half a quarter to play. So I think, pros and cons, everything, right? So,
right.
Yeah. Might as well do it against Portland State instead of Colorado or any time else after that. But yeah. So.
Jim Harbaugh said that he was following Solomon from the Bible, so I feel like that ties pretty well at BYU.
It fits. It fits. Yeah. Speaking of Solomon and the Bible,
I can't wait for this.
Let's talk about Mike Gundy. Instantly where my mind goes when we start talking about Solomon and the Bible. Bro, tell us, like, honestly, I think Coach Gundy is one of the coolest personalities in college football.
Yeah.
What was it like playing for him, but also like the culture he has and different things like that? Like, tell me what that's really like.
Coach Gundy is he's a phenomenal dude. He's just somebody you want to fight for, play for, tough stuff like that. He's just a man's man, Yeah. He's just like, he's in the locker room yelling with you, screaming with you, sweating with you, all that stuff. And then you'll see him down at the strip on a Saturday night, So,
Yeah.
I mean, he's all aspects of everything that college football is. And that's why he's had so much success. And
Yeah.
He's in the nitty gritty. He bounces around the rooms. He's got a little, tidbit information, advice for everybody. And he's been doing this for so long. It's like, how do you not listen to this guy?
Dude, I think they're going to win a lot of games this year just because he brought back the flow.
He did.
He's got the flow going.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
him and I we both have mullets, right? And I was like, dude, you got to grow that thing out again,
Yeah.
And I think it's in the Bible too, where if you cut your hair, it like takes away
Samson, bro.
Yeah, Samson. So we'll see what happens this year. I was talking to some of the guys out there, and they've got a quarterback out there, Haas Hengy. He can fly. So
Yeah, you were saying he's running how many miles an hour?
24 miles an hour is what some of the guys out there were saying.
In pads.
Yeah. So.
And we now get accurate like before you'd always kind of like, guys were flying around, but now you got the catapult equipment on. You know exactly how fast people are moving.
Immediate information. So I think, not to brag, my record was like 13 miles an hour. I'm just kidding.
You know what the formula is though, right? It's velocity times mass equals force.
Yeah.
So if your mass is high, your velocity doesn't have to be as high. You're creating the same amount of force.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, when I got that, I actually took my catapult out and threw it.
That's how you broke the 13 miles.
That's how I got my 13, man. Yeah, or I was falling down. Either way, gravity did its part,
Yeah. Okay, dude. Where are we at with fall camp? You guys are getting ready to go on a camp out, right? It's like some nature bonding building experience.
Yeah, you know how that team bonding goes. They're going to send us up there at Heber Valley. No cell service, sleeping on twin-sized beds.
Ooh.
So hopefully they got Diet Coke up there.
Oh, man. Do you need some? I got you.
I need a care package, please.
Yeah.
Oh, but it'll be fun. All those guys. It's just good to meet everybody, see everybody, hang out, get a little bit away from football, but still be in it. So it'll be fun. I'm excited.
Dude, my guy Isaiah Banya, we did a podcast with him last year, Kevin, I, and Craig, and he was going to that camp, and he's kind of like, I don't know. And Banya's like, he's kind of like a cool gangster. He's not necessarily like the most warm and bubbly guy, like, hey, come out and be your friend. He's kind, he's nice, but he's just kind of cool and does his own thing, right? He's just the cool guy. And he went up there and he's like, honestly, it was great. Like, I respect and like guys a whole lot more because I got to know them better at that camp. Like, it was honestly, and so if he's saying that, like, I think there's probably some benefit in doing stuff like that.
For sure. It just keeps it real. Like I said, like, you're still part of the team and you're in that team aspect, but you're away from football.
Yeah.
So you get to see what dudes are like when they don't have the pads on, when you're not inside the field, and then taking away cell phone service, get everybody to talk to each other. I mean, that's big time, especially for our generation nowadays. So the biggest thing for me is I don't like sleeping in not my bed.
No, I get you, dude.
So
I actually low-key like traveling for work. Like, right, my company sends me all over to do the leadership trainings and stuff. And I like going to different cities. I like get to eat different places. I like to meet. I like all the teams we meet. Like, I like the people I work with. I like what I train on. But bro, and it's not like I'm sleeping in a cabin like you'll be. But even like in a hotel bed, I'm like,
you're still pampered and all that. But you're like, it's just not.
It's not the same.
It's not my bed.
It's right.
And so even like hotel games, I'll bring my pillow and stuff and try to make it as much as I can. But instead of sleeping next to my wife, I'm sleeping next to another dude who snores. And I'm like, leave me home.
Do you know who you're going to room with?
I have no idea. And that's part of the fun.
Ooh, that's part of the adventure.
Yeah. And out there at the cabins, they just randomly assign guys. So
nice.
Hope you're friends with everybody,
You have to be.
Yeah.
I hope you get Trey.
Me too. We'd be up all night though.
I don't
know if that'd be a good thing.
You won't miss your bed at all because you will not be sleeping.
That's the truth right there. Yeah. We'll go out there and like chase a deer or something.
Yeah. Trey will be the guy. Trey will be the guy. Dude, Trey, I heard a little inside knowledge on Trey. I heard Trey really likes the outdoor boys. So he might be down.
Does he really?
Yeah. I wouldn't have pegged him for that guy. Yeah. But him and his pops used to go to Florida all the time from Atlanta to fish and stuff. Like, I think that, there's a little bit of that Southern, sportsmanship, like outdoorsiness in him.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs to expound on that.
Yes, he does.
Give us a little inside information. What does he hunt? So
I know he fishes. And then he was down. We told him we got our tags this year. He was like, dude, I want to come along. I'm like, this is opening morning is the morning of the Utah game. So don't think it's really going to line up for you to come.
He probably thought about it for a second though. Huh?
Yeah. And then he's down to like he wants to really build an AR-15.
Oh, okay.
And stuff. And so I was like talking to him about how to do that and things
Yeah.
like that. So it's in him, man. It might be a little bit behind the curtain, but it's definitely there.
Yeah, once he hangs up the cleats, he's bringing out the guns and all that.
Yep.
That'd be awesome, man.
Yeah. Are you outdoorsman?
I mean, I'm just a guy who likes to go with the flow, you know. If that's
Yeah.
what we're doing, like out in Oklahoma, I had a buddy, he lived out in the middle of nowhere, and we were hunting boars, and I mean,
yeah.
he didn't even do it with guns. He let the dogs out, and we had to go stab them. I mean, it was legit. Aiden Kelly,
Dude,
that's the plug.
Boars are not nice.
No, it wasn't. I mean, he'd get out there. I mean, he's a big dude too, and he'd just
Yeah.
go out there and wrangle these boars, grab them by the hind legs, yell at you, "Come stab it!" You know, I'm like, "Holy smokes, man! Here we go. We're in the middle of it," and they're like chomping at you and stuff. I'm like, "Look at us, dude! We're driving a full blown pickup truck, just jumping in the field. All the check engine lights are on, everything." He's like, "Who cares, man? This is what we do." So I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? Go ahead, let's
There you
do it.
Dude, I'm all about it, except I like my AR. My AR is a very
Yeah.
efficient machine.
Yeah,
I like
it really is. Yeah, get you out of the mud a little bit.
Yeah.
All the night vision stuff too. I mean, it's intense.
Dude, you can
man.
go all out with that
Yeah,
stuff.
it is. It's crazy.
If you haven't been on YouTube and gone down the rabbit hole of hog hunting with night vision,
Yeah.
or like with fully automatic,
Oh my
heavy
gosh,
machine
yeah.
guns,
I mean,
like,
if we're talking about it, I mean, they had a razor with a mounted machine gun on it. I was like, what are we doing, guys? What are we preparing for?
it's the South.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, we used to do this on casual Sunday morning before church.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So it was cool.
yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, my uncle's got like 400 acres or something outside of Waco.
Mhm.
It's a cattle ranch, and he's like, I want hogs so bad. I'm like, you don't. They tear everything up. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't care. I want to hunt hogs so
Yeah,
bad.
go
I'm
get 'em.
like, Yeah, I'm like, well, we'll probably show up eventually.
Do you go out there much?
Dude, usually when you guys have a game in Texas, I'm there. So last year we went to the Baylor game. And the year before that, we went to Texas.
Mhm.
And the year before that, we went to Baylor. This year, Texas Tech's like a perfect opportunity to do it all right. But I think I'll be finishing up a trip training in Phoenix right before that.
Oh, man, I see.
So I don't know if it's I could fly from Phoenix to Dallas or Lubbock and catch that one, but I won't probably see my uncle.
Oh, I got you.
But
Yeah, maybe he'll have hogs waiting for you.
dude, he would call me if he had them. I know he would. I know Uncle
That'd be
Dave
cool.
would be all about that.
Yeah,
So,
man. That would be a fun game, that Texas Tech game.
yeah.
They're the ones who throw the tortillas, right?
Yep.
I hope they throw the tortillas.
Dude, they could be. They're an interesting team to me because I mean they weren't bad last year. They were good,
Mhm.
but are you familiar with what they've been doing this offseason?
Which part? The whole money spending?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I don't know who's not.
yeah. It's like the talk of college football.
Yeah.
I've heard anywhere from 27 to 35 million on this roster
Yeah.
for this season. Just that's a
That's
lot
an
of money.
NFL roster.
Yeah,
So
and they were smart with. I mean, give me a $35 million budget, I'll build you a nice roster too. But they were like,
Yeah.
they went after offensive tackles and D linemen, like and some great receivers and like some of the flashier
For sure,
spots too.
yeah.
But they went after the trenches and stuff too. So now Florida State did this thing last year where they spent $30 million on a roster and went and got portal heavy, and they did not come together and play very well. I don't know
True.
if you
Yep.
followed Florida State last
Yep,
year.
Yep.
So it's an experiment. I think they've got a great coach there and a great system there. So they could be awesome, or they could struggle trying to gel and figure it out.
For sure. Yeah. I think that's the beauty of college football.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a big gamble. It's where you put it on red or black, whether it hits.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. It'll be fun to watch them. And I mean, that's the thing. The Big 12, man.
Dude, yeah.
You got to love it. So there's a bunch of powerhouses. We're just overlooked by SEC and Big 10 just because we're Big 12. So,
ASU's an interesting one. Like ASU post Scattaboo,
mm-hmm.
like they've got a good quarterback. They also is Tyson still there? That receiver?
Tyson's back.
They're probably good though. Tyson's good, dude.
Their defense has been killing it.
Dude,
in,
look at our DBs
in
last
fall
year.
camp, too.
They shut down T-Mac. Real honestly, he had one catch, I think, of like note. They shut down Travis Hunter, also had like one catch
Yeah.
of note. And Tyson got after him, dude. Like Tyson kind of worked him a little bit.
He's an
Did he?
All-American,
Yeah.
I think, this year.
I mean, they were good. They went as far as they did.
Yeah, no,
You
I'm
know
not.
what
I'm
I'm
not trying
saying?
to say anything. I just
Yeah.
think everyone thinks they're gonna be bad because Scattaboo's gone. I'm like, dude, Levitt's good. You say their defense is good, Kev?
Defense has been killing it in fall camp so far,
Yeah.
especially their D-line. They got a lot of
Dude,
a lot of talent there.
they could be good. I mean, heaven forbid
Mhm.
Utah could be good.
Yeah, Utah could be good too.
good. Like,
Yeah.
dude, who knows?
Everybody had that hiccup year, it seems like, of
Oklahoma State,
Oklahoma
Utah.
State could be good.
Dude, we
Yeah,
thought
I mean,
Oklahoma State and Utah for sure was going to be like 1 and 2, right? Going into that game, did you guys kind of sense that?
yeah, and then how close it was too. We thought it was going to be it was like a juggernaut match. Turned out it was just bottom of the barrel fighting it
But
out.
we didn't know. I watched that whole game. We didn't know.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just fun. College football is fun. I can't believe it's already here.
Dude, it's so close. You guys start prep next week?
I think next week. Yeah, isn't that wild?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm talking to like my wife's little brother.
Yeah.
His first game is this Saturday. I'm like, wow, it's really here. So I think doesn't school start soon too?
Dude, my kids go back Wednesday, like in 2 days.
Really?
Yeah, there's open house tomorrow. They go like meet their teachers, like the little ones.
Yeah.
They go meet their teachers and
High
stuff.
school ball starting up again. I'm like,
Friday night. This
Yeah.
Friday night, real games.
that's crazy. Where did summer go? Let alone where did 2025 go? I swear we
20
blinked.
2025 is over halfway over.
Yeah. So
Dude, are you going to get out to Roy and watch the Royals?
I
On
mean,
a-
I have
on
to.
a bye week or something,
Yeah,
right?
maybe. The thing is, I only know the coaches out there. I don't know any of
Oh,
the
yeah.
guys. So I mean,
Doesn't matter. You're a celebrity. You just
yeah.
roll up. Like,
I'd just be a
I
super
made it.
senior.
I made it. Are you guys going to make it? Probably not, but I
Yeah,
made
that's
it.
hilarious. Yeah, they're gonna ask me for some wisdom, and I'll be like, just try to professionally wing it, guys. So,
Get as large as you can and
Yeah.
as strong as
yeah,
you can.
go down to the Kent's Market down there and get all the chocolate ice cream you can. So
And pray for the best.
exactly, yeah. Man. But yeah, they're looking to have a good year too. So
They're one of those teams that's pretty consistently good.
yeah.
Kind of like Manti.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know. Should we let's bring Reggie in, dude. He's been sitting
bring
here in the
in
shadows.
Reggie, man.
Reggie he's a Manti High legend. We could talk Roy, Manti, Spanish Fork,
Oh, here we
and
go.
Salem Hills. We
Oh,
got
wow,
we could go all
Wow.
prep if we wanted
All
to.
in the
Utah
same
prep.
room too.
All
You gotta
here.
Turn the cameras off.
Yeah. Only one man will emerge.
Yeah.
It's probably Justin.
Oh man.
So, dude, Reggie, tell us about Manti. People don't know, but there were those teams that's pretty much always good high school football, right?
Yeah, we have we have a good record of always being good, you know. Especially like the last few years, we got a new OC, Cameron Shumway. I don't know if you guys are familiar with who that is at all, but we got a new OC. We passed the ball a lot, and we've been good for past few years. Yeah,
Dude, those I mean, I was on a staff when Spanish Fork was 3A. And we've pretty much always been a pass heavy team for a long, long time. And a lot of teams, they just want to run cover 3 or cover 1. And you go 10 personnel, you go 4 wide. And they're like they don't know what they put a backer out on like your slot, who's like probably your best wide receiver. They don't know what to do. So it was kind of like a cheat code sometimes. Did you see that a little bit where they weren't running as much cover 4? Or maybe they're installing cover 4 for that one game, but they're not seeing it all year? Or
yeah, no, definitely. Like you said, we got a lot of matchups. We had a really speedy wide receiver, my cousin actually,
oh, nice.
and he was like a slot receiver, and then he'd always get a backer on him.
Yeah.
And so just like slants over the middle for the house, you know, little slot fades, just touchdown after touchdown for him.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, dude. I love high school ball. It's honestly so much fun for how much work you put in. Does that make sense? If you're measuring the amount of fun you have either coaching or playing versus how much work you put in, I feel like you get a lot more enjoyment as a player and a coach than, and I'm not saying college football is probably the best sport in the world. Like
sure.
I'll die on that
Yeah,
hill.
pros and cons, right?
But it's also like, it's a business.
Mhm.
Like how much time you guys put in, how much time your coaches put in. Like
Yeah.
it's a full time.
Well, high school too, because you see everybody. I mean, you can be whoever you are, and you know the guy next to you on the line is 5'7", 180
Absolutely.
pounds. You know, and you're just
Absolutely,
like,
yeah.
yo, let's go to war.
Together.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, high school ball is fun.
Yeah, dude. Nah, dude, that's a blast. Reggie, who's winning the quarterback battle? Does he know that you're gonna be the QB? Or
I'm actually
That was just news to me.
That was
actually.
news to
I
you?
mean,
You
so,
didn't go
break
show-
break it to the team gently.
Gently.
Yeah.
Let them know.
you know, I think it's either going to be Justin or Keanu.
It's
So
one of those two.
One of those
Yeah,
two. That's
we'll take
my
turns.
best
Yeah.
guess.
Whoever, if we break one for like 8 yards, we'll have to take a break and
Yeah.
go for bread.
They'll just rotate every time because they get tired. But
Oh man,
between those two, we should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Should be fine this year.
It'll be
Oh, dude, we're doing this cool thing after your first game. 'Cause you're talking about prepping for Portland State. So it's a 6 o'clock game,
Mhm.
which is unusual for BYU because usually they're 8:15.
Yeah, usually the moon's out.
Yeah, the moon's
Yeah,
out
right.
and everything. This is gonna be cool because it's kind of fun when they're. I don't, dude. Not that it stops a bunch of kids. There's always a bunch of kids in that stadium, but
Yeah.
they're gonna have more kids there and stuff. Will make it kind of fun. But because it's early enough, Chubby's in Orem, which I know you've been because we've
I'm a big
encountered.
fan of Chubby's, man.
Yeah, we've
Yep.
encountered each other at
Yes, sir.
Chubby's. Reggie, have you been to Chubby's in
I
Orem
haven't
yet?
yet. I've heard of it though. I need to go.
Okay, bro. You also get a sweet discount there. We can tell you about a little bit
Yeah,
later.
they got
okay.
phenomenal banana pudding.
Oh
Banana
yeah,
pudding. Okay.
Dude, I'm so fat.
it's all right. It's all right. It's all right,
That's hilarious.
dude. Yeah, you gotta. Speaking of being fat, have
Here
you
we
tried? Have
go.
you tried their milkshakes?
Have I tried their milkshakes? Yes.
Okay,
Delicious.
okay. Dude. There's one off-menu milkshake, but if
Oh, okay. This is wow. We're getting
This
Secret
is-
menu here.
this
tell us,
is
Jake.
now we're
Yes.
getting into the calories of this whole thing. It's basically it used to be on the menu. It was called a banana split milkshake. You have to now just tell them I want a banana split milkshake, and the girl who's working the counter will be like, "We don't have that," and you'll be like, "Yo, ask Brandon in the back or ask
Oh man.
someone in the back if they can make me one." But it's exactly what you think it is, right?
Yeah.
Banana split milkshake, and I don't know if you like banana splits
Dude, yeah.
and milkshakes.
Then you get it's almost like it's not as unhealthy because
it's got fruit, so
Yeah,
it's
exactly. PEMDAS
yeah, exactly.
cancels out. You know.
Because bananas and cherries are full of nutrition.
Yeah, they are. Just,
they're
yeah.
full. of
Don't think about it
nutrition.
that much when you're eating the large banana split shake.
Yeah, but that's where you go. But they're hooking us up since it's early enough. They're having staff stay late, and they're going to stay open late after the game.
Oh, right on.
And I can't invite the whole team because there won't be room for any of the fans. But we're having some players and their family invited. You guys are both invited to come after the game. CougConnect's footing the bill for you guys, so
Oh, right on.
so go crazy.
Yeah.
And then we're inviting CougConnect subscribers. We'll have like, I don't know how many we'll be able to sneak in, 50 maybe. And they'll just be first come, first serve. We'll throw it in the Discord. Guys can go and register, come, and just be like players, their families, and then fans like all
Yeah.
having dinner together.
That'll be
after.
fun. That'll be a party over there at Chubby's.
Yeah.
That'll be sick. I'm excited to try it actually.
Yeah. You should
Yeah.
get there before then.
Before then, okay.
Yeah.
Where's it at again?
So do you know it's like the Orem Mall and the Orem Cinemark? Like there's all that
Like the
stuff.
yeah.
They're in between kind of the two there.
Oh, okay.
There's like a Five Guys near there, and I don't even know what else is around there.
Brazilian pizza.
A Brazilian pizza place apparently
Yeah.
around there. But yeah, if you type in Chubby's, let's say like University Mall location, but it's not in the mall. It's like
It's to the side of it. Okay.
yeah. So
But
anyway,
don't go to Cubby's, just Chubby's.
don't go to Cubby's, man.
Just Chubby's.
Yeah, you're gonna pay more and you're gonna get less food. Sorry, Cubbies. I love you. Tri-tip is awesome. It's a great idea to put tri-tip in everything. I think that's props to you.
Yeah.
But
But you're just not Chubby's.
you're just not
Yeah.
Chubbies. This is like
Oh.
the worst promo ever. Like we just I don't think we're getting paid for this.
Man, you know what's been crazy this past weekend with
Yeah.
the preseason games? Seeing like old teammates and then like people you
Oh.
played against too
Yeah.
in the NFL.
Because Ollie Gordon had a tutty, right?
Yep. So Ollie scored his first touchdown. Brendan Presley scored his first touchdown. Nick Martin had a couple tackles.
Yeah.
So I'm like, go get him, boys.
Dude, how tight are you with Ollie?
I mean, if I texted him, he'd text me back.
Bro,
So
I wonder if we could call him in on a podcast.
oh, he's
Yeah,
too big
just-
time
just
now.
call-
I
Just
know.
too
call him
big
in right
time
Bro,
now.
Algier used to always like text me back and things, and now I'm like, I don't think he'd hop on.
You were,
for a
you,
second.
were, you were paying him back. You were paying him.
I know. Back
Yeah.
then we were.
I'll hit him up. I'll see. I mean,
That'd be cool.
he's in the same boat we are. You know, that nonstop. I mean, he's in a professional business.
yes,
So, yeah.
yes, for sure.
But I'll
But
hit
dude,
him up.
I think it would be cool if throughout the season, especially maybe leading up to the season, if you called in some of your Oklahoma State guys
Mhm.
and you guys talked Big 12 ball, like who you guys are prepping for, who you guys have played, or maybe an interesting game going on in the Big 12. Maybe it's interconference or preseason against other teams, and you guys break it down. And I
Sure.
don't think there'd be any harm in that because like you guys aren't really scheduled to play
Dude,
each
we
other.
already tamper. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tampering complete.
Yes, I think it'd be a lot of fun. So, I mean, put it in the comments if you guys want to see that.
Yeah, if you guys think that'd be a cool format, maybe you don't care. Like honestly, maybe you're like, I just come here for Cougar sports. I love you, Big 12, but I don't care. But I think it's a good idea. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
I can come in here and talk about Chubby's and where I go to eat. every day.
Every day too.
I think we could be a little bit more Cougar sports related as well, while I'm eating my celery sticks and peanut butter.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Absolutely. All right, Justin, anything else? Final thoughts from camp, the scrimmage, what's coming up, anything?
And I'm just excited for games to start rolling.
Yes.
So I love fall camp, love everything about it, but there's just something about that first prep week. And when you're like, all right, at the end of this thing, we're going to make it happen. 60,000 people are going to be here to watch, and we're going to get this thing rolling.
Dude, I don't know. You've played long enough. Maybe this doesn't happen to you. You still get like I don't know if butterflies is the right word, but like you get some butterflies for the game, and until you actually hit somebody, they don't really go away. Is that a real thing?
Yeah,
still?
and it happens every game too. I mean, I get the orange rain.
Ooh.
So I get 2 of those, which is so much caffeine, but who cares? And then I shotgun the first one.
Amen.
And then I just sip on the second one. And I mean, I'm like floating, just from the caffeine and the adrenaline and all that. And then you go out and you see 60,000 people, and then, you get a text from all your family members. I mean, it's butterflies. I usually throw up in the locker room, but it's a good throw up.
That's our guy, Harry, threw up a couple times pregame. That's like his part of his ritual.
Yeah, it's just what you do.
It's what you do.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of like building yourself up, getting butterflies like that. I think you just play better when you put yourself in that zone of like, this is where we're at. Like, this is not just a normal day.
Yeah.
You got to heighten you got to elevate and get to that level.
I think, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Reggie can speak to this too. I don't know. But like, I think more so on defense.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this sounds so bad. You'll have to correct me, but it's like not quite as much about execution as it is. This is my assignment. I'm going to go do it, and I'm going to react off of it. And when I react, I got to go 100%. Once I know what it is. Where offense, you're kind of up. You have to be a little bit more cerebral of like, this is my assignment. This is what the snap counts on.
For sure.
It's not as much reacting. It's much like,
yeah.
Would you say, Reggie? I don't know.
No, yeah, definitely. I feel like if I get myself too amped up, then my brain stops working. I can't like format the plays or anything. So I try to keep myself a little bit calm. But on defense, I feel like you can't have that mentality just to go like smack people.
You ever taken a double team, Reggie?
I've never been.
There you go.
To,
there you go. Yeah. So usually I try to just try not to feel anything during the game, and yeah. And then my favorite part is sitting on the sideline watching Reggie do what he does.
Yeah, that's fun too.
Go get him, Reggie, and then I'm over there just.
You know what else is fun is like just sit in the stands.
Yeah.
someday, like 10, 15 years from now, when you guys are done playing ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of fun to sit in the stands and like you have no control, bro. You're just buckled in along for the ride.
So you still get that feeling too of like, go get them, boys.
Dude,
it's not like your heartbeat's not any faster than ours.
So as I've gotten older, it's less and less and less. Like I'm more like removed, like just try and enjoy the moment. And I'll get emotional, I'll yell things and stuff too, but like try and like not do as much. Coaching is the worst because you are financially invested, like you're emotionally invested, obviously. Everything's invested in it. And yes, you have some control, but you still kind of feel helpless. Like even when I was calling plays, like I can call this play. If they don't block it, we're going to take a sack. Like if we get open and drop it, doesn't matter that I called this play. And so I would get all those pregame, and I would drink the 1 liter Diet Mountain Dews. Every time I coached, I would drink one pregame.
At least it was diet, right?
It's healthy.
There you go. Yep.
And then I would have another one at halftime, but I wouldn't probably finish that one. That was usually like half left by the game was over. But I mean, and I've been in the booth and I've been on the sideline call plays both ways. I actually kind of prefer the sideline, but like, dude, so you're like amped up, all those things, but like you don't get to hit someone and settle into the game. It's just next play, this, what happened here? Oh, what did they do here? Like it's kind of nerve wracking, dude.
Yeah, that's an analytical role right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it couldn't be me right now.
Not yet,
but
someday.
Maybe. I prefer badminton.
I don't know about badminton coaching. It might be more intense. It might be too much.
Honestly, it might be. Yeah, you got a point there.
You're completely helpless.
Yeah.
You're just over
That's the other thing. Like coaches, they rely on. I mean, we're like 18 to 23.
Yeah.
20 here, you're 29, 28, whatever, with 4 kids. Who cares? But I mean, you're just relying on these young men to keep your job. I'm like, good for y'all.
It's crazy.
So,
yeah, dude. And high school ball is like, yeah, bro, whatever. Like,
yeah.
Oh, you're gonna fire me? Like, dang, there goes my $2,000 stipend a year.
For real, yeah.
Shoot.
Oh man,
like 18 cents an hour.
Yeah, exactly. Good heavens.
No, dude. Well, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate having you on, and always some of our funnier episodes. Would you guys agree? Yeah, when you're on. And then, dude, let's do it. Like, assuming there's a market for this, if people want to see it,
Yes,
let's
sir.
bring you
Yeah.
on. Let's get it going and
Yeah, I'd love that.
kind of break down the Big 12 for us each week.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. So seriously, get in the comments. Let me know.
Yeah, let us know.
DM me.
And if you guys haven't, please like and subscribe on your way out. If you like this and you're like, dude, this podcast is legit, I love this. There is like a whole lot more you may not know about, because I know there's a lot of people discovering the podcast. You can go to CougConnect.com. You can become a paying subscriber for $9.99 a month. You will get reports from practices, games, locker room speeches. You'll get from insider player reports. You can go into Discord, do Q&As with players. Like there's a whole lot more there you probably haven't discovered yet. So do yourself a favor, go check it out. I don't know. Do you know anywhere else like this, Kev, that you can do this?
No.
This is the only place in college football that I know about that's got it going on.
Follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Wherever you get
yeah.
your podcasts, we're trying to be on all the platforms soon as well. So
Kev's got it dialed in. He's uploading them everywhere.
Big time.
So you guys are awesome. We appreciate support. Appreciate you watching. And that's all we got. Go Cougs.
Go Cougs.